Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. on the way. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
It's a good foot in there. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Platini. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been won straight back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good chance here! And they've got rid. Look at this. Shoots! That's another chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So, a breakthrough already. And they're quick to get it back. Bale. Jamaica leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Platini, he is through here. Cross in. That's really well cleared. Bale, a player who needs no introduction. And here's the chance to counter. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Jamaica really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Probing pass. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi. Neither of these two want to... Applies the finish! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Rooney. Tries to pass it through. Thuram.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Messi. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Pelé looks to get on the end of this. He won't be happy with that one. Rooney. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Platini.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Big chance! It's bounced back off the post. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Hernandez. Pelé. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Skims one in. Judge, surely! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Milan and Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Milan are looking to go forward now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ferdinand. Rijkaard. Bale. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliantly. Chance for a shot! It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty. Milan go into the lead. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
And the action is back on the way.
Jamaica really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Great ball if he can get there. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Bale. Bale. Now it's Rooney. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dida sends that a long way. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And this is Bale. Foot in. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pelé knocks it into space. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi. Bergomi goes on a run down the left wing.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Chips it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pelé, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has not gone well. Looking for the run. Oh, can he get onto this? That is ended up in no man's land. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ferdinand. Maldini. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Bale. Now it's Rooney. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And he's straight offside.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Bale. Number
Del
24,
Piero.
Pele. Coming on the field, number 15.
Can he get on the end of this?
Number 17, Giroud.
Ferdinand.
Number 10, Platini. Substitution in progress.
Threads one in. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Jamaica really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's
Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Messi was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And he's being shifted off it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Luis Suarez. He has found the way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a throw. Milan clearly now in lead present, and it's been given away. And he was alert to it. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Del Piero. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And this is Del Piero. This is Del Piero. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And this is Giroud. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 10 minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
minutes.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're on the way.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Paz powering forward here. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Rice. That has been slung wide. Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Grimaldo getting this one clear. Dembele. That's a little off target. He won't be happy with that one. Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Beckenbauer. And Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 11 minutes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's had it taken off him. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Jamaica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for the run. That's good vision. Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. That is some save from Kahn. Deftly away. There's a searching pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Darwin. Now it's Gnabry. Now that's well seen too. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. And Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Taken back almost at once. Beckenbauer has created one goal already. Bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eintracht Frankfurt looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to...
He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Jamaica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Back into the middle. Maguire does really well to win the ball there. Maguire, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Grimaldo.
Jamaica have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Paz. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. He's being urged. Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Paz deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to get it clear, and it's Pedri. Goes looking wide. Alex Grimaldo. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Picked out brilliantly. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is Pele.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. No, again there's no way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Rice. Pedri. Darwin. And Paz. Aims beyond the defence. Looking to play him in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Jamaica are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Paz. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, good spread. Gnabry. Played in deep.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Darwin. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Bale. And they can counter here. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Shevchenko! He scored! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well.
He's got tall. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And it's been played through. That's an excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a pretty loose pass. Gnabry making good progress on the right-hand side. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played into the box. Cleared without... And he's let fly! Not the most accurate putt. Oh, that's ambitious. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution for Frankfurt. Number 10, Dembele. Number 14, coming on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
And now they can clear their
Number
lines.
6, Raul. Substitution in
And
progress.
now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Torres. And it's Giroud. And that has put paid to that. Good effort from distance. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Giroud actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Big chance! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? And this is Neymar. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Probing pass. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Jamaica can consider themselves just about safe now. Hernandez. Oh, that was vital. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Raul. And it's Gnabry. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Torres. Neymar.
Has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he whips it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that's it. Jamaica are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Not them taking a photo meant upside down. That's wicked. Nice one, Konami.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
He is through here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Messi shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
They get a throw in. Vieira, Odegaard, and here's Batistuta. Now Alaba. This might spell danger. Batistuta! And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Oh, it's a great ball here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great defending, strong and determined. Now, can they get him away? Taken back almost at once. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Applies the finish! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
That's been cut out, well played. No goals as yet. Iwobi. Fired deep to... Big header! Harmlessly behind. Ruben Neves gathers from the goal kick. Koundé. Al-Ittihad looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. Batistuta. Over to the left. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Batistuta. Koundé. Ruben Neves with the foul. Shot could be on. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! And there is his 30th goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Ruben. He's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Jamaica have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. Bale with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Thuram does well to get it back. And he's had it nicked away. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's an errant pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bale. Oh, he's having a shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Jamaica sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Foot in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Neves, that's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. Van Bronckhorst. Hernandez. Out again for a throw-in. Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's beaten the last man. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception, well timed. Bale. And this is Batistuta. Pele. Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Bale. Oh, that's neat. And Shevchenko! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Jamaica with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Hernandez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Koundé charging forward, the ball at his feet. Played into the box. Oh, well played, well played. Shevchenko. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a key interception. 60 minutes played. And this is Batistuta. Alaba looking for the run. And it's a corner.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. He rises! He will be livid with himself.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. Pelé. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options. Shot a goal!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Jamaica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta goes for a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Bronckhorst gives no quarter whatsoever. That's a little off target. And it's Ruben Neves. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And here's Saka. That's good running with the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Van Bronckhorst. Koundé cuts out the pass. Knocks it into space. Saka looking to get on the end of this. Terrific header! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Erdegaard. Number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Keep calm
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Number 7, Mohamed Salah.
Jamaica have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And the through ball. That has not gone well. Mbappe. McTominay. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that Mohamed Salah! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McTominay. That's a cute ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Guehi gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
Jamaica demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
That's how my team used to look back in the days.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi going full steam down the flank. That's very neat. Chance for a shot! Beckenbauer. Messi. And he shoots! And it's fallen kindly here. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola kept his eye on it, and he's there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. First quarter of an hour gone. Can he get it through? And they're back on the ball again. Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's made its way to him.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
So we're still where we started right now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it out wide.
Oh, really well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's got away. Rafinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the finish!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He won't be happy with that one. This looks promising. That's going up front in a hurry. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that is... Can he finish? It's there! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shevchenko.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball, and he's picked it up out wide. Shapes to shoot! In for the pieces! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And yes, it's him again. Jamaica are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that had the makings of something. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that'll be the final action of the first half. We're back on the first 45 minutes.
Jamaica really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Jamaica in control at half-time, 2-0. So off we go once more. Some really good ball movement. Knocks it into space. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Quality ball. Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, look at the space here. And they can counter here. Bale is flagged offside. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can...
It's Morata! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Morata is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao goes on a charge down the left. Van Bronckhorst.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Jamaica go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Tele gets close for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Paris ended up in no man's land. Jamaica couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now there's a fine ball. Off the ball! Has another go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. Tolisso. Jamaica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's a key interception. Just a quarter of an hour to play. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Caicedo wins the duel this time. And it's Caicedo. Shoots! And he was quick to react. No way through. Threads one in. And here's Dembele. Caicedo. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking wide. Back into the middle. Now it's Platini. He's having a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's gone for goal! And that's off target. No, that's been intercepted. Played into space out wide. He's picked his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here. That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella gets a foot in here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bernardo Silva. And that will be the final act. Jamaica pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
In designated areas within these
Your
grounds.
final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...